Hey guys, it's your girl Snow White. So glad you're tuning in cause in today's video, I'm going to show the free-to-play and low spenders how they can get the most amount of materials for free. When I started playing, I had no idea how important equipment was, and I made a lot of mistakes and neglected getting a lot of materials. But now that I know better, I want to try to prevent you guys from making the same mistakes I did. So let me walk you through on all the places and the best ways that you can get the most amount of materials without having to spend any money. And before we get into the video, you know I'm gonna say hit subscribe and turn on those notifications, and let's get into it. Okay guys, well let's state the obvious. The blacksmith is the #1 place in order to forge some material. Now you do have 5 slots here, and each slot takes approximately 3 hours in order to forge the equipment. So as long as you log in twice a day and make sure that all the slots are always full, you'll get the most amount of material that you can from the blacksmith. Now the other obvious place is through the equipment chest through the tavern with the crystal keys. Now one thing I have tried, and I have tried very different combinations of keys, singles and batches and odd numbers and even numbers. Now anybody who knows me knows I have probably one of the worst lucks when it comes to Rise of Kingdoms. And trust me, I don't think anyone can beat my track record. But I have found that opening up 19 keys at a time, both in the gold keys and the crystal keys, seem to pay out the most. Now, I'm curious what you guys think. So if you have a better number or you've tested it out, leave a message down below and I'll try it out. Now, obviously, doing your daily objectives also provides you with some free material. So make sure whatever you guys do is that you finish your daily objectives every day. Another easy way to get some more material is through your VIP shop. There are some level 1 materials that you can purchase with the resources only. But if you have a lot of gems and you want to go crazy, well, you can get those epic and legendary ones too there. But keep in mind that your VIP level needs to be quite high to get the legendary ones. Now, one of the other great places that actually gives you some material is through Sunset Canyon. Now, you do get a certain amount of attempts per day depending on your VIP level, plus you can get some extra tickets as well. You need to ensure that you do every daily attempt challenge that you can. Now, whether you win or lose, it doesn't really matter. You still get material. You may not get the same amount though. So a lot of people focus on the ranks for Sunset Canyon, but to be honest, it's really not important. If you look at the overall rewards given to you on a higher rank, it's not that special. I would prefer the materials over those kind of rewards. Now, Lilith does have certain events like Esmeralda's house, where you get some free spins per day, and obviously you could spend some gems if you have them as well. And this is a great place to get a lot of extra material. This event is very similar to the Holy Night Treasure event, so you do need to spend gems if you want more, but you also get a chance to do it for free. Another great event is the Hunt for History, the Archaeological Dig. Now, you are able to get 30 free hammers, but if you want more, you gotta spend those gems. And if your luck is anything like my luck, then you'll probably end up using all 25 hammers on the first floor, leaving you only 5 for the second. Now, another great event is Ian Ballads. Now make sure you guys are always completing this because it offers a lot of material and a lot of crystal keys. And of course we get to my favorite event, the Ciroli. Now Ciroli is awesome because not only do you get tons of materials, but it also has a little shop. And this is my favorite, where you can go shopping and spend all those Ciroli coins on buying more materials and goodies. Now, let's not forget about Golden Kingdom. As you can see, Golden Kingdom offers 5 different stage floors that have a checkpoint. Every time you reach one of these floors, there's a golden chest with, of course, a lot of materials. So try your best and hopefully you can reach the finish line. And that brings us to Shadow Legions. Now, here is another option of getting more crystal keys. Now, depending on the difficulty that your alliance can do, the higher difficulty will get you more materials and crystal keys. And guys, I know not a lot of people are a fan of Champions of Olympia. I know I sometimes neglect it, but it does offer an opportunity for you to get some extra crystal keys. And finally, there will be some events like the Mighty Army, that will also have different tasks that you need to accomplish, but the rewards will be some free material. So make sure that you guys try to do these because they're quite simple to do. Now let's get to the best place of getting the most amount of rewards, KVK. Before you enter KVK, you first gotta kill those marauders, and to be honest, marauders offer great amount of materials. So make sure that you do as many as you possibly can, without obviously going too crazy on the action points. Now the drops will be a bit random, so you don't know exactly what you'll get, but hey, it's free material. Now once you do hit these marauders, they do give you some satchels, which you will then exchange for some parchments, and then you will exchange those for golden chests. I love these golden chests because they offer tons of awesome rewards, and they are totally worth it, plus they give you tons of materials. Now once you do enter Lost Kingdom, you will have different stages that will also have different rewards and offer material, such as Strategic Reserve. For gathering resources, you get some extra materials there, and even eliminating your enemies, you'll be able to get some more materials there too. And last but not least, the Canyon Shop. There is a little shop where you can obviously spend all your Canyon coins and purchase some materials and other goodies. Although the prices for me seem a little bit high, but it's still another great place to get free material. Guys, I hope this video helps you out and gets you the most amount of material. Please don't neglect equipment. It truly is the most important thing in the game. It doesn't matter if your commanders are all expertise, but without any gear, they're really no good and they will melt. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I went on the street the other day harassing people to see if they've seen my apple. I've come to the conclusion, guys, it's been eaten. The apple has gone. So now the mission is on to find the person who ate the apple. You better believe I'm gonna find him. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you in my next vid.